Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you're feeling inside. Just can take you out of my mind. And I gotta wake up without myself tomorrow. Try to confront every wall that you said. Even after you left, all this gap turned out to become sorrow. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you feel inside. This can take you out of my mind. You gotta sit in your eyes. Try to confront the skies. Can you feel my outside?
Okay.
Gonna find you, bitch.
You can't talk about the investigation. God dang it.
Find her.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Gonna find you, bitch.
Okay.
Gonna find you, bitch.
You can't talk about the investigation. God dang it.
Find her.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Gonna find you, bitch.
You can't talk about the
To a big pile of shit. I'm gonna find her.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Gonna find you, bitch.
You can't talk about the
To a big pile of shit. I'm gonna find her.
No, ma'am.
What is up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It looks, yes, I swear to God, we were watching a scary movie. Yes, we were. Yes, we fucking were. I told y'all. Trigger warning. She is Blame Katie. She is the queen of the beauty, okay? We could only wish one day with better genetics that we will be as beautiful as she thinks she is, okay? I mean, I don't know how her head fits through the door with the way she thinks about herself, as big as she is in this world, or, what's up, everybody? Yes, Jessica. Jessica, hide your face, bitch. Hide your face. I would hide my face. Yes, it was perfect in time for Friday the 13th. Perfect. So it looks like we've had a resurgence. So I've been in rabbit holes. This fucking community. I'm not saying I'm better than it. Okay, let's be real. I am the drama. But what's up, everybody? I love my new little rabbit hole. And then I saw, well, actually, I got emailed a call yesterday to Katie's grandparents, and I have to admit, yes, I'm not gonna stop. I told her a long time ago. I told her. I even tried to reason with her on a panel, which I have. She'll say, I like to troll. I'm sorry, ma'am. This shit that you say is not trolling. Here's a clip. Let me play this for you guys. Is this trolling?
He got busted out talking shit about someone she didn't know. And if you don't agree with, AC and Katie and Peach and Ghost that somebody's a pedophile, then suddenly you're a bad person. Listen, I think Ghost is a fucking pedophile. How about that? Ghost, I think you are a fucking pedophile. And I say that with about 95% conviction based on your house and how isolated and alienated your family are to the real world and all the problems that are going on in your fucking household. I think you could be doing some dirty ass shit to your fucking kids, but that's my opinion. Doesn't mean it's true, but the red flags are a fucking waving. The people.
I sure will. Thank you, guys. Okay, Flossie. Yeah, we're gonna go over some past stuff. I feel like people forgot. I see a lot of people in chat. Listen, I'm no gatekeeper. I'll never be a gatekeeper. If you want to get burnt, put your hand on the stove. I don't give a fuck. But I feel it is my duty to take a trip down memory lane. So I've put my rabbit hole on hold, and I will just be reviewing Nicolina content. I legitimately let me hide something real quick. Anything. I legitimately have an entire fucking database for Nicolina. I don't have it all timestamped, but I have recorded so much of her bullshit. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of her doing her bullshit. I think we're all sick of it. Everything she gets busted out in, she calls trolling. You raped somebody. That's a troll. Excuse me? But lost her motherfucking shit. Love you guys. Love you, Ash. Lost her motherfucking shit. Now, I never have. I get accused of it. I get that. I get accused of being these trolls that say disgusting shit. No, I'm going to say it in my name. That is a fucking fact. What was it? Did I get accused of being the Shane Bixby account? Yeah. Yeah. I think I got accused of being a Shane Bixby account. And this is what happened. This Shane, I think it was Shane Bixby. I don't know. We'll hear it. This Shane Bixby account went ahead and was like, I believe that's who started, and I think it was in BK's. I don't think it come to mind because I don't get down with that shit. It's not funny. It's not funny to say that people are raping people. I'm sorry, but Nicolina has said a million times, Peach are good parents. I've said a million times, Peach is a good parent, Ghost is a good parent. First of all, I don't really get up in people's businesses like that. Now, if they want to talk to me about stuff, fine. But I'm not a parent, so we don't have those conversations. Yes, you do, Rosie. Yes, you do. And so, and that being a serial CPS, if y'all don't fucking know, Lips has made it her life goal to slander Rosie in every way, shape, or form, but has never once provided proof of any of her claims. Lips, we want the call. Lips has said that Rosie has called CPS on her like 12 times. No, bitch. Why? But we'll never provide any proof. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, Lips has been nasty. Actually, somebody shared a playlist with me. I mean, if that bitch wants some too, we can review her bullshit too. But like, I try to take breaks from this toxic shit. I always get accused of being the worst of the worst. Everybody's always got my fucking name in their mouth saying, why would I do that? I would just go live and say, you know what? This motherfucker did this and that and this. Why would I need a troll account when I could go live and say it in front of fucking a couple hundred people and really do the fuck shit? I've always been that way. My trolls, sorry, Ash. Ash texted me yesterday and said, listen, bitch, here's what happened. No, it's not. Rosie's been solid since the day I met her. And she's provided receipts, unlike Lipsalina. And whoever said that fucking liar, Nicolina needs to change her name to Liar Mama. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fucking fact. That is a fucking fact. So what I might do in the next few days, because, there's certain days that I'm busy, but what I'll do is I'll just put a live on. We'll do it. And then I probably won't talk over it. So everybody will have the live preserved. I didn't even realize I had the shit I did because I just record and I leave. Like, I don't fucking watch this bullshit. What's up, everybody? And so I was sitting here all day. Well, I told myself last night, what was it? Angelo said, leaving people alone does not work. And I was like, you know what? This bitch fucking deserves it. But it's torture. Torture. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Trolling is funny. I could play my back page trolls. Okay? That shit is a troll. A troll is funny. Now they have things called like suicide trolls. That shit ain't funny. That's people trying to get them to hurt themselves. That's not funny. Why would that ever be a troll? Okay, so what's up, Jab? Let me tell you what happened. Me and Ash, we met in the Mean Girls chat pretty much. I mean, I seen her in chats. I think, I can't remember. But me and Ash, Ash fell out with Nicolina. Ash came to me. What's up, everybody? Ash came to me and was like, listen, I'm a little concerned. I want to say some stuff. Now, I had never talked to Ash. I'm like, well, Ash, go talk to Nick. Why are you coming to me? And she's like, well, I can't remember exactly. I'm totally paraphrasing shit that happened like 2 years ago. Anyways, I wasn't close to Ash. And then I figured it out that that would be great. That's what we need to do, Mark. I love trolling, but Ash, so anyways, Ash went to Nicolina and they talked it out and everything was fine for like a week or so, but then it blew up. It blew up because there was some outside interference. And I really didn't know much about Ash, but I talk shit. She talked shit. We were all fighting. And then I started this rumor that Ash peed on her couch. Okay. Because I'm sorry, when you fight with people, you should really just make up a ridiculous. People, there's Anissa. love you. And yes, you do love me the mostest. You should really just be ridiculous, in my opinion, especially if you were friends and you fall out. I mean, you're gonna fight about it. You might as well just say stuff like she pees on her couch, which is hilarious. Okay, but unfortunately, still to this day, people say Ash pees on her couch. So I need everyone to know that that is not true. We made it up. Okay. I may have been a little convincing when I said it, but I really think by nonstop laughing, everyone should have known I was making it up. That's why I stay hammed up all the time. Okay? When I can't say it, you know I'm lying, all right? It's a lie. I can't even look at the damn screen. She is not a couch peer. So, anyways, I still think that's funny. Ash does not think it's as funny as I do. But, you know, here we go. That was something. I'm sorry, it's a lot easier to make outlandish shit up. But not like harmful stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so-and-so's a rapist. So, there's... no, Andy. What's up, everybody? I see you guys. Yes. Ash got a vinyl couch too. What's up, Sally? I mean, that's what it should be about. Like, just, you know, fun. Trolling is funny. But this twat likes to troll, for sure. This bitch likes to troll, and say things like, oh, I know I have the live, but realistically, I can't even sit through it. So I probably won't re-release it. I don't know. Maybe I'll start drinking and put it out. But it's the bullshit McKenna made up about me and went to Raylan, and Raylan went to Nick, and they just took way too much pleasure in defaming me and slandering me like I'm some kind of fucking rapist. What? Or I still to this day can't figure it out. But Nicolina gets off on that shit. I don't think it's funny. If you're making a joke out of rape, you've never, well, okay, I don't want to say it wrong. What I'm saying is you're diminishing the pain of rape, the trauma of rape, okay? And I don't think that shit's funny. If you've ever been violated, you don't think it's funny. So when you're saying people that married people that were minors, that's not funny. Revenge porn, it's not funny. You're legitimately violating somebody. And that's the shit that Nicolina just thinks is fucking hilarious. Then if that doesn't work on you, yes, absolutely. I think we all are. And I was saying this fucking shit. That's why I keep taking so many breaks lately, because it's like, how the fuck did we get here? I was next to Nicolina. Me and her were best fucking friends, okay? I thought. Clearly we weren't, but I thought so. And when we would go live and drag somebody, yes, the back page. Yes. Number one, hands down, funniest shit, Gertie for the win. Okay, Gertie is my partner in trolling crime. That shit was fucking beautiful. Yes, Cheeky, that's what we're going to show today. What's up, everybody? And I'll get you guys modded in just 1 second. Even the back page troll, I cannot stress this enough. Because I didn't know people like actually put people on Craigslist and shit. Yes, Gertie is a fucking blast. And another person that Nicolina fucked over. I probably don't want to bring that up and fuck with her again. She did. And I don't care if there's 5 people in my chat, 10 people in my chat, 200 people. I tripped and fell on this YouTube shit, okay? I really did. It's been great for me. I have fun. I love being dramatic and entertaining. That's what I've always been. So why not do it for other people and make a laugh? But I legitimately thought me and Nicolina were friends until, and I have all this shit recorded. She got pissed off. I was hanging out with like the Jerks, Seeksa, other people. And it's funny, and we will, their shit show. We will play the fallout in the next couple days. I'll get it ready. We will play how it all fucking fell out. Then she immediately started turning people against me. Why? Because she thought I was like her. Bitch, I'm not. I ain't never been like you. But still to this motherfucking day, she always has me in her fucking mouth. And is saying, oh, she's a manipulator, da-da-da-da-da. Or when she docks Danissa. I'll tell you what, there's Tracy. Tracy, just know we're all praying for you. Hey, yeah. What's up, everybody? Yes, shit show. I got it. You know what's funny? I got your fallout. I got my fallout. And then Peach, I have all that shit. And it's hilarious how she gets people and flips them around and fucking turns them again. Why? Like, who the fuck does that? Who? What's up, COVIDs? Yeah, Sally, it makes no fucking sense. Yes, Mark. And I didn't know everybody. We've all like meant to meet each other. I really think that. For a short time, for a long time. So many people have been with me for the longest. And it legitimately doesn't matter. Like, everything that brings us together is humor. You know what I mean? But this bitch, no, of course you can. Can I be flat out honest? Hopefully no one get mad. What made the angriest of all was when all the grape stuff went down because it was all wrong. And she used people based on her lives. Yeah. That's the thing. There should be things that are off fucking limits. You know, thank you, Farlap. Yes, Cheshire. Yep, that's right, Traders for President. But that's the first thing she accuses people of doing. Thank you so much, Farlap. If you guys got a membership for Farlap, please say thank you. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get why she thinks it's appropriate to weapon. And listen, I want to say this completely because I didn't see it next to her. All right. When me and her, I am a protective person. I will turn into the deadliest, nastiest motherfucker in the world if you hurt the people that I care about. Now, recently, probably about the last year, I've just stopped all that shit. I kind of started to flip the fuck out the other day, but who said that? Hey, Jesse. Oh, I don't know, shit show. But I kind of started to flip out the other day, but I reeled it back in. I said, no, you're not, but I wanted to. I don't like to be challenged. Like, don't fucking challenge me to go real life, okay? Don't do it. Then I can't help myself. And I'm just, don't challenge me. Just leave that switch alone. Don't push the button. I'm absolutely fucking protected. And a lot of people will, good night, COVIDs. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So when me and Nicolina, I found clips of way back when we were thick as thieves. And listen, I didn't give a fuck. If you hurt my friends, I was going to unleash no, you know, like, I guess I really didn't go like, call your grandparents or anything like that. But I went way too far. Way too far. We all know this. We all live through it. But I own everything. Again, I do it on my live because I wanted the people to that I was targeting to be upset. I wanted it to be a direct fucking hit. But even with Ernie, I never contacted his fucking family. That's too far. But because Nick knew I had boundaries, she would give me excuses on why we were going to do the things we were going to do. Like, so-and-so made me lose my job, which did happen, okay? And we went full fucking animal style on people, all right? Acted like barbarians. But then it got to a point. But then it got to a point where it's like, all right. And it was Nicolina who fucking said this, not me. I was not willing to stop. I was like, no, fuck all them. Burn them all down. Let's burn them all down. And Nicolina's like, nah, man, we're going way too far. I have the messages if I need to get them. Nicolina was the one that convinced me to stop doing the shit, which makes no sense. No sense on when I started making friends with people. I never left this community. It was me, Nicolina, against Jimbo and Ernie. And then Rap kind of flipped and flopped there for a while. And then it was us against them. Okay? Oh, okay. I was like, what? I'll let you guys find it out. But what the fuck happened? Then when I did make friends with Six Up, I'm still friends with Six Up. And because of our friendship, even around people, by Judo, even around people that I fucking got a new perspective from, like Tragedy Pimps Exposed. And I know Tragedy Pimps Exposed is nice to me, but does not agree with 99% of the shit I used to do. But she gave me an honest chance. Or Chronicles of the Shady. I mean, she don't talk to me, but she gave me a new perspective on things I hadn't even thought of before. Constance fucking Sue. As much as me and her were at full-on war, I would still watch her lives about, what's up, Chrissy? Yeah. I would still watch her lives and, like, unbiased, watch that shit and be like, all right, she might be right about a couple things. And I didn't care because my friends were hurting, so fuck you, you're going to die. I've always been that way. But now, then we all fell the fuck out. And my partner in crime is the first bitch that stabbed me in the back and made up horrible shit about me and my family. And we've been at odds ever since. And ever since, it started with Griff. It started... yeah, I don't like ASMR. But, yeah, I'm usually in bed. Fuck. I'm usually off YouTube by like 8 o'clock. I'm old. Yes, it is. That's some ice in my mouth. Sorry. It is Sapphire's birthday. No, it's okay. Listen, I'm happy that everything happened the way it happened. I was putting way too much into people I'd never even fucking met before and going way too far. And you know what? Everybody gets a motherfucking turn on here. I say that shit all the time and I fucking mean it. So what we're going to do is play just random old shit from Nicolino. And easily, every time she talks, she fucking lies. And I didn't even realize on this live that El Kennedy did make a video and then put she said. El Kennedy, I like El Kennedy. Me and El Kennedy, we've always gotten along. I've never had an issue. And I know that she sees things one-sided. And I think it's because Nicolina's her friend. So I don't give her a hard time for that because I was there before too. But I seen me in a clip of Elle Kennedy's, and I didn't know that that was in there. I did not know that she made that clip. So Elle Kennedy, I might message you the proof if I remember. There's so much shit I could dispel about Nicolina's lives. So I did. What's up, Bird? I am a bully. Oh my gosh, I am a bully. What's up, Lulu? What's up, everybody? I have been a bully. So what did I find of yours the other day, Lori? Was it the call? Fuck, now I don't know where I put it. Listen, when Lori and Bob met, I feel like, all right. I may have said that Bob dumped her out of her wheelchair, which may or may not have been the right. It may or may not have happened, okay? It may or may not have happened. But okay, what happened was Bob was pushing Rory in the wheelchair, and it felt like they were going to fall. Okay, that's what really happened. But then what I said happened. But then, and listen, this is not funny. There may have been a prank call. I know Lori has it to the police station in Canada, which, okay, I really didn't have anything to do with, but I was also there and laughed hysterically because Nicolina called and said that Lori fell out of her wheelchair and that she needed help. And that's just not funny. And I can't stop laughing. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible person. But Lori is okay, and she did not fall out of her wheelchair, which is good. No, there isn't a video that I'm aware of. Listen, it's not funny. Please don't prank call authorities and say that people fell out of their wheelchair. It's not funny. It's really not funny. Okay. Yes. But we all now know that Lori is okay. What was funny about that call was while she called the police saying all that, I was on the call to the police about her. They put her on hold and came to me and was like, "Are you Lori?" Traders, here's a serious question. That's kind of more like a statement. I don't know if you made a question out of that. I mean, listen, not being on her bad side is good news. And Lori said, yeah, they're like, did you fall? I'm like, damn, if I fell, all my town would know. No, I never. Oh, Lori and Nick would fight. I came into that. Yes. Wheelchair tipping is real. Cow tipping is fake. What's up, Constance? Lori is gonna win worst mod in Atlanta. I still gotta go. Yeah, it's funny now, but also prank calling authorities not funny. Not funny. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we all were at our work. Not maybe you, but I know me. Let me just rephrase that. I know I was at my motherfucking worst, and I really thought we were coming the fuck out of it. I think legitimately, and that's why I'm doing this, is because, and I'm not specifically calling you out. I mean, you put yourself out, but it's like, y'all, did you forget? Did you forget? Ain't no been. It's only a dramatic landslide of how horrible of a person she is. she puts it out for all to see, and then she deletes it. And as soon as she deletes it from her damn channel, oh, nothing happened. Yeah. Same. Okay. So I'm kind of putting Peachy on a couple things that are probably going to be re-brought up. And you know what? It is what it is. I decided to start with this live first. Not that I gave Peachy a heads up about what I was, but I specifically hit her up. And I was like, hey, what's up, Tater K? What's up, everybody? Hey, horsewoman. And I'll get y'all modded in just a second. We absolutely have come so far. And it's not hard to stand up and do the right fucking thing. But then some people clearly, like I said, they say, this is what I like to do. I like to hurt people. I get off on that. What the fuck is wrong with you? So if you're thinking that Nicolina has changed or is going to change, no. In fact, I didn't realize that I have fucking half the shit. I spent all day clicking through lives. I was looking for a particular one. I can't find it. But I said, you know what? I'll pick this one and we'll do this one today. Or at least till 8 o'clock. And I've got some rebuttal shit. Because she sure does like to say, oh, call CPS, call CPS, call CPS. And then 2 months later, when CPS get called, that's not at all. She didn't think it was funny. So let me start this live. This came from the beginning of August.
Just Linda, why are does that sound better? No, it does not sound better. Okay, it does sound better. Okay. Well, I think it's because I had my earbuds in and then I took them out after the song because my ears are really bothering me. So I think during removing the AirPods, but okay, major announcement. After doing some deep soul searching, I've decided that all of the Mean Girl hostages have been released. I have deleted the chat. No more Mean Girls chat, no more Mean Granny chat, nothing, because I am sick to death of these bogus allegations from very weak women that continue to say people are scared to leave me. That being Peachy, White Rabbit said it when on Lulu's. They don't like drama. Lulu doesn't. But her first live stream was an interview with an ex-Mean Girl. The ex-Mean Girl was Trashly Ashley that was in there for less than 3 weeks when it was first created, for fuck's sakes. Anyways, there's no more chat. I'm done. I am done with these weird allegations that everyone's terrified to leave me. Clearly, I am just such an evildoer that all of these people are terrified. And it's like holding them hostage. Well, I have released the hostages, and while it's sad that we don't have that chat, like everyone else has Discord and they have their Facebook Messenger chats, I'm not allowed to have one in this community because everyone makes these false allegations that they're terrified of me, which is completely untrue. Hold on, I'm gonna let my dog outside.
Let me skip. And that's not untrue, Nicolina. Everybody comes out, with the exception of me, and says, oh my God, we're scared.
All of these people were allegedly afraid of me, but yet, you know, they weren't afraid of my money when I would buy things off their wish list. They weren't afraid of telling me deep, dark secrets, like all of them. They were so terrified that they would call me for medical advice. I mean, I'm just so terrifying, right? Hey, FGA. No, you're not scared, Chaos? I thought everyone was scared of me. I mean, since the split with that fat bitch Peachy and her dumb crew.
Kaz is scared.
What have I done to any of
Kaz is absolutely scared. That is a fact.
them? Name one thing I've done.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you have Discord, I still have my Discord.
She made
What
Have I?
You make such a big production. Oh, poor me, poor me, poor me. She's always the fucking victim. That gives her mental power to do whatever the fuck she wants to do to people because she convinces herself she's a fucking victim.
I done? Who have I hurt? Who have I attacked? Who have I went after?
Please.
I want to know, because since the split, I want to know who I have gone after in real life. The answer is going to be no one, right, Peachy?
Wrong.
Yeah, I'm going to tell some more secrets too, watcher. Absolutely. Lion Mama, did you know that you are a piece of trash? According to Peachy, you are a piece of trash. She did not think your money was trashed when she kept sending you a wish list to buy her kids stuff because they couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Were you a piece of trash then, Lion Mama?
Yep.
Morning, Janica.
Exactly, Kiki's. Even you. Same, Jessica.
Hey, little G. Yeah, isn't that weird?
Exactly.
Oops. I can't tell you the hundreds of dollars that Lion Mama spent on Peachy's children.
And this
Hundreds of dollars on Peachy's children because they couldn't afford to buy their kids fucking gifts.
And this is the weaponization. What's up, artillery? It's always good to see you. If you guys aren't a mod, type in the chat for me and I'll get you modded because I'm paying attention now. But this is what it always is. Oh, we spend so much money on Peachy. Oh, we spent. Y'all fucking. Do you know how many people message me constantly and say, hey, will you make a wish list? And you know what I say? This is my answer. And not saying that those people will use it against me one day, but I'll be like, you know what? Your time is enough. And that is the truth. But several people come to me and say, we'll put puppy stuff on your wish list. And then Nicolina, people like Nicolina, they will weaponize it. Not saying I'm scared and why I don't, but I want, like, other people have kids and shit. Exactly. No one forced them to buy anything. So, you know, when it comes to Christmas and stuff, I want people to just have a good time. But people like Nicolino will weaponize it. I seem to remember a birthday party that was completely wish listed. And not only, exactly, don't make a wish list. Yep, exactly, Grandma Source. That time is the only unrenewable resource. Everything else is a fucking fossil fuel or carbon based. So that is a fact. It can regenerate. But time, you cannot. So it's more important to me than imaginary currency, which don't buy me shit. Nothing you can buy makes you happy. It's people's time. But it's also something people fucking weaponize. So fuck you, Nicolina. I seem to remember a birthday party. Now, the birthday party, oh yeah, truth. That is a fact. That's how we found Smoky Mountain Mom. So the birthday party, Nicolina said she had, because people will troll, I guess, and put everything in their cart. You have a good day. I'll see you soon. People will troll and put stuff in their cart and ruin the list. So she had to take everything on or put 3 of everything or something. So the kid got like 2 or 3 of everything, which is fine because, you know, she could take it to her dad's. But I seem to remember the stack of boxes behind you, Nicolina. Does anybody weaponize that against you? No. So I can guarantee you that was more than hundreds of dollars. I can guarantee you. Just the headphones alone.
Right, Peachy? She didn't think she was trash then, getting all those gifts.
Yep.
Morning, Regina, and everyone
Do
coming
it,
in.
Sky. I'll share it.
They're attacking Izzy.
Yup.
Why are they attacking Izzy?
Exactly.
Well, because they don't approve of somebody that is in her chat that they continue to accuse of being in RSO. Yeah, Kim, I didn't know that either. So because Izzy has somebody in her chat that this other community that we already know lies and makes shit up about people, because he's in Izzy's chat, they're going after her about it. Guess what? You gonna go after Dazed Her son's an RSO.
Now, it's rather funny. And when this happened, even though me and Days don't get along, I don't really have anything against her. We ain't the same. I made a live about this because here's the thing. People, I wouldn't even say, yeah, that don't. Yeah, I don't even want to speak on that. Yes, Granny. This fucking twat wants to bring this up about Days. Days has talked about it on a live. She doesn't hide it. She also doesn't even really attack people. Okay? I put this live up where Nicolina bawled her eyes out with Days, saying how sorry she was, how strong Days was, because what Days went through, okay, you can't control your offspring. You can't control that. She don't fucking hide it. But for Nicolina, once again, to weaponize other people, I'm sorry, but this is Days trauma. And she knows it. And she said, well, why don't we call out Days? Why don't you mind your fucking business? Same with Mount Violet. Mount Violet has a RSO son. Does she hide it? No. People have family members, okay, that are RSOs. But I seem to remember an RSO family member that Nicolina would be like, yep. And I want to say he hurt a minor, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me, okay? I don't have his charges, never looked him up, don't have it in front of me. Nicolina would be like, oh, fuck that guy. He will never be around my family. But then just months later, after me and her weren't friends no more, he didn't hurt nobody. It didn't happen. He's not this. He's not that. Then when she was alone, when she wasn't in front of her husband, she backtracked, but only part way. Nicolina, the only people that you associate with are actual offenders. Except that you say, no. They're not offenders. No. They're not. But then they really are. But then you call me names, Ghost. You've called Ghost a rapist, a pedophile. You've called AC a rapist and a pedophile. Who else? Griff, a pedophile. Shit, I want to say there's two more. But yet, everybody you hang out with, including your new friends, Mouse and Poor Dirt Farmer. Gross.
You gonna go after Days? You guys, or should we go after you for supporting Days, who supports her son? Should we do that? Oh, wait, she'll be able to claim victimhood because I mentioned it. Oh, poor Days. She supports her RSO son.
Geo2 and Bird. Yep.
Mammoth's dad is one too. I mean, fuck. If you're gonna go after Izzy, then you have to go after Days. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion on this. I mean, he murdered his infant daughter too. You gonna go after her, or is she gonna be a victim? I mean, he's been in Sullivan County Jail since 2020.
Thanks, Ash.
But you guys support her, right? But you're gonna attack Izzy. That's the hypocrisy that we all talk about.
Yep. Yeah,
and Izzy is just having a little live stream.
This was the beginning of April of this year. We're just gonna keep taking a trip back down memory lane because that's all I ever hear is, oh, she's not that bad. Oh, she's never done nothing to me. Oh, just wait. I was you once too.
With people that come in, but yeah, they also went after me over my husband's brother's crimes that happened 20 years ago that had nothing to do with me. Then you're gonna call Jimbo a PDF file.
Now, if y'all don't know, which I know you do, when I first came to this community, I was under Ernie for like 3 months, right, in his chat. Then then the Jimbo marriage stuff came out about 3 months after I'd been here. Then Ernie and Jimbo got back together, the fist bump thing. And I've only ever dealt with Nicolina. Nicolina would I was already making videos of Jimbo before I even knew Nicolina. But that's one thing that we both did shoulder to shoulder. because he married a 12-year-old. And he likes to troll that she wasn't 12, she was 8. Only a sick motherfucker says shit like that and then calls it a troll. It's sick.
When he's not.
That's you people.
Where's the outrage about, should we have a huge outrage that Dazed is everywhere and they all allow her around knowing her family history? Are they going to attack her? I want to see the same energy, guys. No, Izzy doesn't mess with a soul. Not a fucking soul. So anyways.
Yep, he also says he has Polaroids.
We're gonna go over a very interesting live stream where Mama T, as usual, I agree. But we gotta hold him to the same goddamn standard, in my opinion. If you're gonna hold me to that standard, then I'm gonna hold you all to that standard.
Well, then I'll hold you to that fucking standard, bitch. How about that?
And she supports her father.
And you support your brother-in-law. And you support Jimbo. And you support Rap. And you support Mouse, or whatever the fuck his name is. And he absolutely raped a child. Should we keep going?
Let's check this out. This is being used under fair use, ma'am it.
Yeah, I made it.
And just an FYI, if she strikes me, I have it running unlisted on my Headsped 1900 account, and we'll just go over there. If she decides to strike me for going over all of her lives.
At the end of his life, he managed to wrench me, but I don't
know if
think you've seen my question. This with you and Frank's brother, Nathan, the RSO, Nick. You been fucking on him?
I know she is, Gamer Girl. I'm not streaming her live. I want to go.
Now, what's funny, she's going to say some shit in the first 15 minutes of this live. She gets real fucking hard, okay? Real hard. Oh, I'm the biggest. I'm the baddest. Yeah, right, bitch. And then you buckle like a little hoe when you fucking feet get held to the fire, right? Right, Nicolina? I would never let CPS in my house, right? Lying ass bitch. Oh no, CPS came and I showed them videos and I cried and I begged. Bitch, you were begging for 2 months for CPS to get called. 2 months. And then you said CPS got called, but you never did show any proof that CPS got called now, did you, liar? Where's your fucking letter? Where's your letter, Nicolina? I want to see your clearance letter. I want to see where they cleared your family. Okay? If you had a CPS investigation, as you claim, we're going to play that today too, then you would absolutely have a letter, right? Saying, oh, okay, you're not a piece of shit. You're good, right? Oh, okay. Show it. But you won't, because it didn't fucking happen. Because you lied, as usual.
Go over this because of what you just heard right there. See, right out of the gate, she's talking about Nick's brother.
It's Starry Night.
But Nick's brother wasn't an adult male that RA'd a fucking child. Yeah, he did commit an RA or an SA, and he went to prison. He's going back to prison. I didn't know this motherfucker then. I knew of him.
Now, see, I was told that was made specifically for Nikki B. Yeah, that's just funny, huh? I think it's hilarious.
Just Linda, why are you in here? You were just giving me shit yesterday about, oh, poor Peachy, and talking about their family when they've been talking about my daughter and my sons for weeks on end. My brother-in-law, because she's trying to fit in. That's why.
Okay. So on this live of Tyrant Birds today, I see you, just Linda. LOL, I see you.
We see you too, Linda.
I see you right here. So you're not blocked. Oh, Lord. He said that he emailed the MC of Nicolina's husband, y'all.
Oh, that's another troll. I also seen her up on, gosh, some old guy's panel. I can't remember his name. Steve or something. And she's like, yeah, you're not now listen, I had to Google this because Nicolina claims all the time and I don't understand. So forgive me. I'm not making fun of bikers. I think bikers are racist against me. Okay. I should be able to join a motorcycle club. But not the riding clubs. All right. Listen, here's what happens. When I try to get on a bicycle, I think it's because I'm vertically challenged. But for some reason, I'll jump on it and then, or I forget how to work the brakes. So then I will be like, just pedaling along. And then I'm like, oh, fuck, I need to stop. And, yeah, okay. So anyways, I think all bikers are racist against me. How about I want to join the mean ones and y'all let me drive a hover around because I feel safe on those. Then I can mount something to the front of it, right? All right. And you guys just like let me beat people up and, stuff like that. Yeah, you did. I think it's true. I got on a motorcycle one time. Okay. A friend of mine had it and she would never ride it. And I pushed it out in the street for her one time, but she was scared, right? And then she was going to take a class to learn how to ride it, whatever. And then I'm like, you know what? I'll go out there and I'll vroom this bitch, right? So she was telling me how to work it. And I was like, I don't care. I got this. Oh my God. No, I didn't have it. I didn't have it at all. So I sat on it without falling off, which was I was like, oh yeah, I was feeling cocky as hell, right? Yeah, I could totally swing a chain. Totally swing a chain. I can absolutely. I mean, I wear it around my neck, everything. Then, then I could legitimately, right? I get on there and I'm feeling real cocky because I didn't fall. I took the kickstand off. I wasn't even wearing shoes, which was not also a good choice, right? Yes, they do, Jab. And so she was telling me, like, okay, you do this and do that, whatever. I ain't listening. Well, I forgot. The gas, I think you turn it, and then the brake is on the other hand, but I got confused. So as I was taking off, I got it started, and as I was taking off, I forgot where the brakes was, because it started going pretty fucking fast, and I went right into the garage. And then I fell, and the bike fell on me, and then I also fell on a log. So that was the end of my motorcycle career. I made it far. I mean, to be fair, I made it way farther than she did, only though it was like 30 feet. So I am bicycle challenged, okay? And I guess you have to like be able to, yeah. No, I could not. I was like, nobody was recording. Really? Really? Did you not think that was going to be a fucking epic fail? And my mom's like, okay, what would you have done? Because the driveway was like fucking steep as fuck, right? So my mom's like, thank God you fucking ran into the garage, because if you would have made it, oh, it would have been bad. I probably would have ended up through the school's fence across the street, but whatever. I am still here to bring you content today. So I feel that motorcycle clubs should allow me in, even though I cannot ride a bicycle nor a motorcycle, but a scooter, I know for a fact when I go to the store, I think after I got mauled, I can ride those scooters at the store, okay? Same. I also still fit on the little kids' wheels, man. I'd be cool as fuck. I could be a motorcycle club mascot. I'm willing to commit crimes because why not? And I don't really wear leather though. Also, hopefully that's not like a requirement. Like the whole leather jacket and me thing. I don't know that I could do that. I do have a pretty cool plaid jacket. All right. I feel like it's pretty rad. Okay. It's purple and green and yellow and it's plaid. All right. But anyways, so MCs there's 1% motorcycle clubs and they're the cool ones. All right. The rest of them, I think, are just writing clubs, and or no, there's other ones, and then there's writing clubs. So like the Hell's Angel, I think they're 1%, or I can't remember the other ones. But anyways, oh my God, I got on an electric bike and I almost died. I only rode it once, and then I was like, okay, this is not for me. I got up to like 8 miles an hour and almost puked. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think so, Sandy. She wasn't feeling good today. Yes, a tinfoil jacket. I mean, y'all seen my tinfoil vest. That shit was fucking legendary. All right? But Nicolina trolled that old guy, whatever his name was, and was like, yeah, you're not a motorcycle guy or whatever, and Frank is. And then Frank just left her to her own shit. And I don't blame him, Mr. Nicolina or whatever. And yeah, she trolls and says she's part of motorcycle clubs, and that's disrespectful, okay? But she don't care. Everything is a fucking joke to her.
Oh my.
Oh my, you know that they don't have an email, right? Oh my, most of these motherfuckers don't understand what an MC is. They're not going to talk to civilians about shit.
Hi, Mermaid.
What?
Fletch?
I have been telling you, bitch, for over a year and a half to shut your fucking mouth about MC business. You know, you don't listen, Nick. You don't listen, Nikki B, and that's why you get yourself in trouble.
I'm in big trouble. Big.
Because you were speaking on club business on a live. Oh my, you dumb bitch.
Yep.
Oh my.
Honey, you don't understand
all
what
bad.
club business
I
is.
need
Club
training
business is
wheels.
what happens inside of church, which only members are allowed in. So what club business, ma'am? Oh my.
And then also there's a CPS report. Nick, is somebody playing your game on you? Ooh, I like it.
I don't know, Mama T. Did somebody put in a CPS report? I hope they did.
Now remember, this is April of 2024. I'll play you 612 here in just a second when she cries because CPS got called on her, allegedly.
But guess what? They still haven't knocked on my fucking door. That's really weird. That is so weird. Why haven't they shown up, Mama T?
Yes.
Why haven't they shown up to Maggie's school to talk to her, Mama T? Huh? I'm waiting. How come nobody is knocking on the door? How come they're not trying to interview my daughter? CPS has 24 hours to show up after the complaint is made. Anyone crying about CPS coming makes me wonder if they are not so fearful. Why do they cry so much? Someone who has something to fear with CPS cries. Yeah, I don't cry.
Now, it's funny that you said that, Curious Idea. It's so funny. Anyone crying about CPS coming makes me wonder if they are not so fearful. Why do they cry so much? Someone who has something to fear with CPS cries. Oh, okay. Let's remember that, Curious.
Fucking come over.
It's funny how when Nicolina says it, everybody's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But then when it happens to Nicolina, they all go back on their words immediately. 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 What's up, cracking asses? Yeah. She sure did. See, you knew where I was going with that. She was pissed. And listen, I don't condone animal CPS, cops, families, dead families. No, I ain't playing that fucked up game. But don't sit there and beg for it forever. Like some other dumb bitch that's still crying about it. She begged me to go real life. And I went the weakest of real life. And she still cries about it. Don't challenge me, bitch. But this bitch, I dare CPS to come to my house. I'll shut the door in their face, right? Is that what happened? Pretty sure not.
Or I probably won't let you in. Hey, Freeside. Because guess what? The government does not have authority to step into my house
Really?
and dictate how I raise my child.
Really?
Oh, in Michigan, I thought it was 24 hours lips.
Really?
I don't think anybody called. I have put out the phone number. Everybody knows my name, my daughter's name. Everybody knows what school she goes to, what my address is. Why haven't they shown up, Mama T?
And this part is going to be very important in the coming days because I have a bunch. Yeah, she's being evaded. I have a bunch of lives coming up where she's accused, I think, Brett from the settlement. I did not realize she accused Brett from the settlement. Like I said, I have so much shit recorded and I just turn on the record and I walk off or turn it down because I'm busy. I'm always busy. She said that Brett called her. I'll just save it for tomorrow. I'll save it for tomorrow because I don't even remember exactly what she said. But it's pretty fucked up. Do it. Yeah. No, it's it's a whole nother topic. But I think CPS needs a warrant with the police to come in your house. So if CPS wants to come in, they will. And it's just depends on the situation. But you heard it. She said, I gave them my name. Everybody knows my name. Everybody knows where my daughter goes to school. Why? Like, what the fuck? Why is anybody? You blab your mouth, okay? And here's the deal. Sometimes weirdo people we never fucking... yes. Sometimes weirdo people that have never fucking said a word in anyone's chat. Even good, well-meaning people, they'll see things and they're like, oh, I feel the need to do something. And often it gets blamed on other people. But when you're putting the shit out there, you can't expect something not to ever happen. And then so you sit there and you say, oh, I don't care. I don't have to let them in. Well, that's funny. Because just a couple of weeks, months later, you sure did get pretty fucking, and rightfully so, if it happened, but I doubt it. Look at this butterball. She pissed. She pissed.
You guys ready?
Yep, they sure can.
So, CPS showed up at my house today with some very serious allegations. For those people that don't go real life, oh, did you go real life? CPS finally showed up. I explained it in the Mean Girls chat if you want to go check.
Now, remember, she got so pissed at everybody and said, we blamed, how did she say it? I don't have it in front of me, so I'm paraphrasing from memory here. So if I get it a little off, but I'm telling the gist of it, right? She said that me, Peach, everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people accused her of being the ones to call CPS on Ghosted Peach. And I have maintained the same. Peach has maintained the same. No, we said your lies got called into CPS. It very well could have been a well-meaning person or an asshole or none of us, but because of the disgusting lies you were putting out, that Ghost was just raping people, like this one. This one specifically was really fucked up. And it says, and this is Nicolina and Peach. Let me move this comment. Yeah, exactly. Where's the paperwork? Where'd you get cleared, Nicolina? So this says, and this is Saturday, March 2nd, I think. 2nd or 7th, I don't know. Holy shit, I didn't know Adam raped a kid. And this is Nicolina texting this to Peach. And Peach says, if you text me again, I'm turning everything in for harassment. Do not text me again. Nicolina says, call the cops, Megan. And then Nicolina says, so did Adam rape one of your daughter's friends? Is that why you picked up and moved? It's those lies that got called into CPS. And she could sit there and blame a troll account. And absolutely, this troll account, Shane Bixby, went, and I'm not accusing anyone in particular of being that account, but it's awful strange. Immediately, BK ran with it, and then immediately Nicolina ran with it. And it could have been an opportunistic move. There was other things discussed. Why specifically that one? But here we are. And this was just weeks. This was 1 week before CPS showed up at Ghost and Peaches.
Sure.
But nothing was
Guess
ever
what?
shown. Not a
It didn't
fucking
work.
thing.
I had the clips that were sent to me from last week.
What's up, Shannon?
Yeah, everything's fine. So
Exactly. Zeus.
Jamie, Growth and Development, over on AC's panel last week,
Mhm.
stated that they were going to call CPS and send them clips. Clips of what exactly? My daughter occasionally coming in the room when I'm live streaming, or was it the dress that you guys felt was inappropriate for a 14-and-a-half-year-old young lady? Or how about what about Brett the Settlement's comments that he's still making this week? That she likes the black snake. My daughter at 14 loves black men, and there's videos of her with black men. Thankfully, the Mean Girls archive everything.
If you guys archive everything, why don't you show proof ever? Like ever? You make these crazy fucking statements. And then when you're nailed down, I don't have to show. Then why do you archive everything? Why? What's the point? What is the fucking point of archiving everything if you don't ever show it? Because it didn't happen.
So you called, yeah, oh yeah, I fucking told them everything, picking daisies. So you made a report about
Oh, okay.
my daughter,
Week before, that's right.
accusations that my husband is RAing her or SAing her, which you guys have been saying since February. Thank God for archivist Tina. Thank God for her clipping every time you have made that accusation about my husband. Thank God my daughter is old enough to fucking be interviewed. Yeah, they had to go to her dad's.
She did,
Because we're in the
sis.
summertime, week on, week off.
Yes.
I have all of your clips, all of your threats, all of your fucking pedophilic comments about my daughter,
Exactly.
who's 14 and a half years old, that you guys have sexualized.
Exactly. No.
Why? Did you think that my daughter Maggie was going to be removed from my custody as her primary custodian? Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. The social worker said, I want you to email these to me. After I showed her everything, all the threats, all the comments you've made about her, I gave them all of your demographics because I have every single one of yours full name, your location.
She gave them all of your demographics? Did you give them their land elevation, Nick? Or like how many black people are in their neighborhood? I think she meant I gave them all your information. But you see that she got super pissed saying that hey Angela, I called her, or I said CPS came to her house. Peachy said, which we didn't. But then she immediately blames Jamie and Brett. Immediately. No proof. No proof CPS ever even came to her house. And I had it backwards when I said, what's up, Junebug? I had it backwards. So CPS came the week before. A week to the day before Nicolina went live and cried. And trust and believe in the next coming days, I actually have the stream that Nicolina was streaming Ghost during that CPS live where crimes have consequences calls a little kid fat. So this notion that they don't talk about any kids. Oh, yes, you fucking do. Yes, you fucking do. I have live after live after live where she's talking about kids. It's insane. Fucking insane.
Of residence, your employment, if you were, and I have your background checks, thanks to Huckleberry's community. So you made good on your promise, huh, Jamie? Growth and development? Are you going to deny it? You know what? Be our guest. I saw your live stream Sunday and about fucking vomited, not realizing. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into it. I don't know if your life's still up, but I was ready to vomit. No way. No way. No fucking way.
And then didn't she turn around just shortly after this and say that Isaac was hurting his daughter? Weird. You have no real fucking emotion whatsoever.
What? They made good on their promise. Their live stream last week where they said they were going to make a call. They were going to submit clips. Cool. Cool. TikTok. Tick fucking talk. But guess what? I still win.
Yeah.
Guess what? You ain't gonna hurt me or mine. You tried. You fucking tried. But thank God my ex and I are fabulous fucking co-parents and we do everything in our power to protect our child. So you look like fucking fools. I mean, now you're trying to get people to mass call a police department on Jimbo's community or on Jimbo. For people that don't go real life and pretend one airs, you sure do a lot of fuck shit, huh? You sawed off little bitches.
Yes.
I'm embarrassed for you. Tyrant Bird, the nobody who can't even run a fucking business, who gets sued in court and loses, who tortures women with their deceased children and grandchildren. You know what? I don't have to get back at you. Your biggest punishment.
I think it's funny that she says Bird tortures women with their deceased grandchildren. Man, didn't you do the exact same thing? Yeah. All right. We'll switch back. You've seen her little meltdown over CPS. But she begs people. You have my daughter's school's name. You have my phone number. You have my address. I dare you. And then somebody allegedly did, even though no proof is ever shown, ever. Still, it's September 13th, 3 months and a day later.
I want to know, why have they not shown up?
Well, they did, allegedly.
I like it. Exactly, Becky. He
Yeah.
is. I think Bird's cool, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. Clues. A mess.
Oh, whiskey. Well, this time they may pay attention and listen. Go ahead. Well, we love ya. We'll see you later. Also, there's going to be a CPS report. Or has been. Oh, my.
Hey, Spicy.
And Nikki P, what is this with you and Frank's brother, Nathan? The RSO, Nick. You been fucking on him?
Oh, you have a busy day
Did you see?
today.
That's what.
You have a busy day today, don't you, Spicy? Isn't today your Easter? No, Mama T, I have not done anything at all with
I think it
my
was rap.
husband's brother.
I think it was rap.
Nothing. Not even a hug. Never
Welcome,
physical
Angela.
contact. No physical contact. That's you, Mama T. You were fucking your brother's husband, Butch, and then you had kids with him. That's
Yeah.
you, Mammoth, not me. That's gross. But only you did that. You did that for what?
You know that's why I was giggling.
20 years with Butch, and Butch is still married to your fucking sister. Talk about a loser. He wouldn't even divorce her to marry you, Mammoth.
What a little birdie told us today.
Yes, cousins are siblings, Punky.
Yes, Chica, it is. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Yep.
I don't know, Nikki B. I told you bitch ass to shut your mouth a year and a half ago about NC business.
Oh, I should have just listened to you, huh, Mama T? Because you're in the MC world, right, Mammoth? Nope. Butch has never been in an MC. You have no idea how an MC operates. Hey,
Either
Rachel.
do you. Either
Yeah,
do
sister, brother,
you.
cousin. Yep. Ugh. That's so gross.
You don't listen.
I love how this bitch gets everything wrong. Do we all remember when she told me freedom of speech is only for the government? I love how she just knows everything. Just because you watch Sons of Anarchy, ma'am, does not mean you're a biker, okay? It's not the same.
Miss Rougarou? Or is it Fry? Or is it Lindsay? Or is it fucking Baker? What the fuck is your...
Well, my name is Nicole Lindsay Ruggiero. That is my legal name. You know that, Mama T. Do I need to go get my license?
Mhm.
It's not Fry. At least
Yeah.
somebody wanted to marry me, Mama T.
Yeah, like 5
Nobody
people.
in the history of your life wanted to marry you.
5. Okay.
Ever.
So one could say if Mama T's never been married, that she just didn't have any desire to get married. On the other hand, ma'am, Nicolina, who's been married 5 times or 4, I don't know how you keep track because I sure can't. And you're like 44. Come on now. That's a lot.
Yeah, it ain't the Whitakers over here.
Yes. She probably recorded her on a VCR.
Yeah, my government name is Nicole Lindsay Ruggiero.
Yep.
At least men wanted to marry me, Mama T. Nobody ever wanted you as their wife. And I don't understand why.
When they 5, okay. Mama T has had at least 2 or 3 relationships in her whole 40-something years. Nicolina has had 5 fucking marriages that 4 of them ended in divorce, or 4 or 5, I don't know. So, to be quite honest, more men have left you than Mama T, Nick.
Your name, Nick? What is your name?
Hey,
Oh, I know
Tati.
what it is.
Hey, Jody.
Kangaroo. No, wait, that's wrong, y'all. That's wrong. Ruggaroo? No, hold on. Somebody help me out. She might want to buy curtains, Mandy. She might want to buy some curtains. Because I almost want to guarantee that the person Nick's seen outside of her house had nothing to do with fucking
Me
you two.
neither.
It was probably his MC. Knowing what this bitch is doing and they trying to catch him up. Oh, but let me shut up. Let me shut up right now.
Yeah, shut up.
Let me shut up. Because you see, this is not the first time Nick spoke on club business. Okay.
She does try, my sister's voice.
Yeah, Katie's all right. Katie's all right. And you know what, Nick? You ain't got nobody to blame but your fucking self. You do all this dirty shit, karma's gonna catch you, bitch.
What karma is going to catch me for talking about the MC lifestyle?
I think, okay, and this is just a theory, all right? I think she was hanging at the bar and she set her sights on the drunkest man in the bar and she clubbed him over the head and drug him home and then chained him to the water heater for 27 days. And then he got Stockholm syndrome and then she kept drugging him, right? Because she did have a tiny bit of training as a midwife once upon a time. And then she totally, this is a totally true theory, okay? I feel like it's very plausible. And then eventually she'd run out of drugs. And then as soon as they sobered up, they'd leave. I'm pretty sure that's how it happened. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, there's many blogs out there too about him. You can talk about the MC lifestyle. Mammoth Whitaker is so street. Honey Bunny says, she said as fact in Traders Live that you, Nicolina, were a house mouse. She's sure right on with the facts. I know. This is embarrassing.
I'm telling you,
We've been
it's
telling
very
you that.
plausible.
But we'll see what happens, because, you know, and it's okay, y'all. Yep, oops, Christine, oops.
I've been exposed, you guys.
Katie, you're not supposed to tell anybody. Then they'll know you're with us. Damn.
Oh my God. They do need to interview her.
Oh, he was fine. Oh, yeah, Chica, he was fine.
Hey, Rosie.
Yes, Becky, somebody did. Somebody sure did. Somebody, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Mm-mm.
Yeah, they sure do crimes. They usually have like free food Friday for the public, or what they call come out to the house in the woods for dollar beer night,
And thank
public
you,
welcome,
Jackie
Mama T.
and Brandy.
The public can literally walk in when it's not church,
He's like, whatever,
as
bitch.
long as it's open.
Make my dinner.
Well, I guess Karma's got Mammoth because she's homeless, jobless, and a drug addict.
Yeah.
I know you do. Aren't they Hell's Angels, MSV? Yeah, we all know what Becky Kimbler's problem is. Yes, they are the best. So back in May of 2022, Becky Kimbler was in chat. She was under the influence of something.
Let me rethink my theory. Maybe she is in a motorcycle club. And she's roofing people. Maybe she's the plug for the motorcycle club.
And she was a mess. She was saying that her now ex-husband was beating her, this and that, this and that, this and that. And suddenly, the call disconnected or something. I have to remember. There was so many details to this one. But they lived in, I want to say Weberville. Which
at one time when she was coming after me pretty hard, I said that Frank Cash apps me to keep her entertained so you don't have to deal with it.
It was about 35, 40 minutes southeast of me. And when I couldn't get a hold of her, I mean, I was literally live streaming when this happened.
Blah, blah,
when
blah.
I couldn't get through to her, I flipped out and called an actual welfare check. I was live streaming because she was saying she was being beaten and he was going to end up drowning her in the pond. Then I was able to get in contact with somebody that
I totally missed what the fuck she's even talking about. I have no clue. I'm not even going to try to pretend.
went to go stay with in Flint. It was a whole fucking mess. Well, she ended up getting this large settlement. It was disability or something because she clearly has some severe chemical dependency issues. And she got this big payout. She got herself a place in Fowlerville, which is another probably 15 minutes further from Weberville. And when she got that money, she was sending hundreds and hundreds, hey Charles, of dollars to Rap via Cash Apps, Super Chats, all this fucking money she was sending to Rap. Now, mind you, she would still email me talking about all sorts of stuff. So I know where she lives, and she most certainly did not drive by my house this weekend. There's only cemeteries. They're not in town. They're like on the edge of town. And if she did, that means she would have had to have driven out of her way.
Does she even know what the fuck she's talking about? I'm curious. I'm absolutely curious if she even. I know I don't know, but I don't think she does either.
Yeah. To come drive by my house, which that would be called going real life, right? And they're all against real life shit, right? Yeah, you do remember it. Yep. She did change her story. Sure did. She had me thinking that her husband, estranged husband, was currently there hurting her in that moment. Come to find out, that was a lie. She was just wasted. And that came from the fucking Livingston County Sheriff's Department. He wasn't even home. He was out on the road trucking. The bitch is crazy. So anyways, she emailed me this past August begging me and the Mean Girls to send her hundreds of dollars, that she was now officially broke. She had a family member that was, I guess, at the end of their life up north in northern Michigan, and she needed money to get there. She needed money to be able to be there. And I told her, no, absolutely not.
There's no comments that are
I'm not giving you a dime.
There's no comments that are deleted at all. I see your comment.
You just pissed through thousands and thousands of dollars giving money to Rap. No. No thanks, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am, Pam.
Hey, Morris.
So that's why Becky Kimbler is mad at me.
Up.
Now, I could show the receipts, but what's the fucking point? I've got them in email.
Yeah.
Becky has them too.
The point is that you need to be fucking truthful, and your people should say, yes, Nick, I want to see the receipts. And then they would find out that you're a fucking liar. But you would just say, I was just trolling. Every time you get called out, I was just trolling. Liar.
Too, she even sent me a screenshot of her uncle who passed that was on Facebook. Please, I need money. I'm not going to be able to make it there. Some bullshit. It was all trying to get the mean girls to fucking send her money. No, fuck you. Not after the bullshit you have lied and said about me, and you're doing so currently. She's just like sweet Melissa. She'll waffle and try to come back in the next couple of months.
Thanks, Tracy.
That's what always happens in this community. She pops in and out, little G. She'll be around, and then she's gone
What's up,
for a month or two, maybe 3. I know, Chaos.
What's up, seriously?
But somebody did.
You're welcome, Tracy. What's up, little Libby?
Yeah, she's sweet Melissa bad.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that's what I said, Becky. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
So that must mean she's losing the house she just bought chasing, because she had enough to buy herself a house. I have all of the information. She sent me photos of her house that she bought. So that means the house that she just bought within the last year, so she's going to go move to Flint. Cool, Becky. I mean, you're trashy. That's probably where you should live.
Nick, run, bitch, run. That's what you need to be doing. You need to be running.
Why would I run? Run from what?
Run from your shadow. Run from the mirror.
Oh, I would love to see it live, Bam Bam. That would be badass.
There, sweet Melissa.
Sweet Melissa, yes, you can.
Yeah, she can't run. She could probably roll on her side, though.
I can't either, Marsha. Do we have that clip, y'all? Because I don't think you'll be tripping if I play the clip from it. Do we have it? You don't speak on club business. And you know what it is? It's a man's world there. So, bitch, you ain't shit to them.
What's up,
It is
Jordan?
funny, isn't it?
That's all I got to say about that.
Exactly.
That is very true, Chris. That is
I'm
very
sorry,
true.
Charlotte.
Facts, mermaid. Facts.
Nope.
They do, Becky. Absolutely. 100%.
It's all good. No worries.
Hello, senior. OnlyFans. Nick. Why you put your, hi, Smiley Miley. Why you put your family in danger like that?
Facts.
And then you have Frank up there drunk as fuck, as well as you drunk as fuck, and you are still in business online.
Thank you very much, Jenny. Appreciate you. Yeah. Nicolina, you could definitely, you know what, Nick? Listen. Once you feel the tightness in your legs, you could just hit the deck and then turn into a rolling pin. You don't need to run.
You dumbass. She just, last time I told her this shit, y'all, she laughed at me. She ain't gonna be laughing much longer. I promise that.
I'm telling you.
I love when people that have no clue about the MC lifestyle speak on
Either
it.
do you.
Like they think they know something. Mama T.
Mr. Steve Billings proved, didn't you like say Mr. Nicolino was Hell's Angels and then you said he was like something else? Something, I don't know. Another one like them. There's like cool 1% ones. You know, you are a woman. You don't know shit. Just because you watch Sons of Anarchy does not mean you know anything about bikers. Hello.
I will challenge you right now
I'll challenge you first.
to repeat the club business that you heard us talking about. What club business,
Yeah.
Mama T? What was the club business
Yep.
that was spoke about?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ange.
Because I don't think you got anything. Yeah, they do. I must be. They sure do. Sorry, I had to make boiled eggs. I'm making egg salad. Yes, she would. She would shit
I
herself.
think Nicolina caused the rock slide in Greenland in March of 2023, and then the tsunami that like killed 4 people in Greenland of March 2023, and was so bad of a tsunami. It was like a 6,500 foot fucking wave. Okay. And then it went to Europe too. Nicolina, we're going to blame you for everything now.
Well, Whiskey, from what I understand, Frank is still a prospect. If that's the truth, then he's still their bitch. Your ass is grass, Frankie boy.
Mama T, what's he been a prospect for the last fucking 5 years? That's not how that works, honey. You think you've been a prospect for 5 years, Mama T? All right. That's what I'm talking about, you guys.
Mhm.
JP. I'm pretty sure that Bird don't say shit without stuff to back it up. So yeah, I'm gonna say facts.
What's up, platform? Yes.
Yeah, see, yeah, thinking you pulled up at her house.
Nicolina is also responsible for Agenda 2025.
Blame Katie, no, that was a lie.
And I have a strong suspicion she is a member of Blue Anon.
He didn't get kicked out of the club. But he is their bitch.
Yes. Hide your cats.
Honey Bunny, I didn't even listen to it. I was like,
Hey, Whiskey, send me an email.
it was Honey Bunny from my standpoint. I'm like, how
He's
dare
gonna
you,
eat your
Ernie,
cat.
when you were the one promoting her to behave like that on your panel over and over again. And I think he's mad because she gets more views than he does, and it's cutting into his profit margins from
Probably.
ripping people off. Because now he's got to compete with PCT and her grifting. And of course, he had to resurrect
What's up,
himself
Bree?
on Easter to do the Lord's work, right? He was so busy out there writing curriculum for his tour. He had to wait until Easter. What's that? Oh, yeah, it is, Honey Bunny.
Oh, she way nervous, sweet Melissa, and she's nervous because she knows she fucked up.
Oh, I'm terrified. I am so scared. Somebody help. I'm terrified.
Just Linda, it's from somebody else's.
I'm going to go.
I'm waiting on the clip right now because I know we have it.
1 sec. I'll be right back.
Witness protection program, I tell you.
She did that, Becky, and which was fucked up of her. She said his girlfriend is gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Whiskey. Uh-oh. I also heard that Frank, a.k.a. Tebow, Nick, Lois, has a girlfriend.
Oh, not again. It's
Frankie. You've been stepping out on Nikki B, have ya?
Oh no, Frank has another girlfriend. This is the third one he's had in 2 years. How do I not know this, Mama T? How is it that YouTube's able to find this info and I'm not? I mean, damn. Y'all know we have Life 360, right? I know where he is 24 hours a day, right, Mama T? Oh no, not another girlfriend. Is her name Matt again? Like Easy said his girlfriend's name was? She is. No, they do not, Riz. It's like if you know mob members, you don't ever talk about it. Well, not necessarily with the MC lifestyle. You can talk about that kind of stuff. It's just if you're a member, you can't talk about club business. I wouldn't know club business. I'm not a member. I mean, I'd be down for it, Catelyn. For sure. Yes, Frank's girlfriend can be in the Mean Girls chat, but we have to reestablish it, right? Oh my God, finally, shenanigan. That took forever. How long did that take? 18 months? Right, Ludwig. I know, little G. But Mama T is the smartest person on YouTube. And happy birthday. No, we're not going to reestablish. The Mean Girls chat is done. I am done. I am done. All the hostages have been freed. So we don't have to worry about any more hostage situations.
Eberg, I got proof of life. Hold on. I'll give you some proof of life. This was taken yesterday. Right here. And I downloaded this picture just for times like this. Yes, Mr. Ernie Shale is still alive and kicking, people.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
see? Oh, I know some people aren't very happy about that. I'm so sorry, Jim Toe. Does that hurt your feelings? Well, too fucking bad, bitch boy. Too fucking bad.
I'm sorry it was deleted. Fletch, we made the decision. Well, I did. I'm sick of everyone. I'm sick of everybody that was a mean girl or was never a mean girl stating that the mean girls are afraid to leave the mean girl chat. And it was like a hostage situation. So I decided that no more mean girls chat. We can chat on Discord. Okay.
You see, I woke up this morning, y'all, and I woke up in a little bit of a mood today. Because I think it's some fucking bullshit that my friend has to stay offline because people can't leave him the fuck alone.
Oh, poor Ernie.
See, y'all, he's gone. What you gonna do now?
Isn't that weird? She's crying about people not leaving Ernie alone while she is literally making shit up about me.
Gonna do now? How you gonna make your money now, bitches?
Ernie's building back better, guys.
I know that too, Whiskey, but he does have a girlfriend. I know you didn't, Becky. She uses that. Listen, she uses the shit that she does. It's psychological warfare, people. We've been watching it for 3 years.
What? 3 years again with that bullshit. This has not been going on for 3 years. Morning, Kennedy. Kennedy has the best fucking clip channel on YouTube, and she has been being harassed by the people that used to love her clip channel. And because they don't like that they're being featured with their hypocrisy or their disingenuous bullshit, now they have a problem with L. Kennedy. But I'm going to play this again, hey, Erica, because it's important.
Manchester Vicky.
When Peachy and Ghost and all of these people are stating that I stated Ghost ard one of his children, I never said that. Never said that.
Do you want them up? Do you want me to go find the clip where she said Peach's daughter was sexually assaulted? And instead of Ghost, it's because Ghost and Peach were such shitty parents that they fly their kid with marijuana to take the pain away? I mean, I paraphrase that, but that's absolutely indeed what she said, and I do have it recorded. Would you like to come up? Because again, Manchester Vicky, that's what separates me from you. And I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Happy as can be that that's what separates me from most of you. But as you know, I give you a voice here. That's why you're still modded. And that won't change. I'm not going to derent people. I'm not going to block people. I'm not going to silence people. It's not gonna happen.
Says, what about the things you said about PC's daughter? What things? The fact that she called me and told me instead of dealing with her daughter's mental health issues, they have provided her with a weed gap pen, that one? Or the one about her middle child hoarding food, hiding food, binging on food, and she's overweight? And I'm not attacking her for being overweight, but what kind of mother doesn't realize that a child, statistically speaking, that steals food from her own house, her own refrigerator, cabinets, takes it into her bedroom, hides it, binges on it, lies about it, why isn't the red flag being noticed by her mother and her father? Stealing food, overeating, binge eating, hoarding food is a red flag for serious mental, physical, or sexual abuse. Peachy can lie and say it didn't happen, but there was like 15 of us on that phone call. There is clearly a problem going on in that house when you have the oldest child being fed drugs to cope with problems rather than being taken to a mental health professional, and a child Yeah, I fucking did. You were in that call. Pendar was in that call. Catlin was in that call. Appa was in that call. Every fucking bitch was in that call. We all were in that call. I was sitting in the school parking lot picking up my daughter from school. So I'm sorry. The last thing I would ever do when my child is, yep, see, there's Catlin co-signing it. The last thing I would ever do if my daughter came to me struggling with her mental health is give her a weed dab pen at 14 and a half, 15 years old. You know what you're doing? You're telling your child in order to cope with the fucked up shit in life, here's some drugs. What you're doing, now you're making that a gateway drug. Now, weed isn't a gateway drug for regular people, adults, but people that are suffering from mental health issues, here, take this dab. High concentrate THC for a child. In fact, that was the last time I talked to Peachy. She wanted to talk about the whole AC Karen thing. We had a discussion. Well, we tried. All she did was cry on the phone about how bad her life was, how stressed out she was, how her oldest daughter is going through all of these mental health crises, and to deal with it, they've given her a weed dab pen. I'm sorry. This is the same mom that when her children were sick would tell us on phone calls, well, we can't afford to take them because of our copay. Yet would spend $200 a week on marijuana. So yeah, I got something to say about it. And I'm going to dig my heels in the sand. When you tell your child to cope, take this drug, you are teaching them that they need a substance to cope with life. Now, let me tell you what. All kids, even your daughter Nick, should be left alone. Yeah, I agree. But guess what? My child has not been left alone for the last 4 weeks. My husband has been accused of SAing my child by that group. This group has threatened to call CPS. This is the same mom that called us bawling because she's morbidly obese and her middle child is going into the fridge, stealing a whole package of string cheese, taking it into her room, binge eating it, holding the wrappers and lying about it. And then she gets disciplined, which is counterproductive with children. There are all these red flags waving in front of Peachy's face. Whoa. So instead of dealing with it, we're just going to let food be the drug and then weed be the drug. There's a reason I have good fucking kids that ain't anything dealing with any of the shit Peachy's kids are dealing with.
But
so
nobody.
Do not talk about my children. I will not talk about your children. Peachy and Ghost have some kids that have some serious red flag waving, and all you need to do is Google children that feel.
Now, if we remember, I do not have where Brett was on Nick's panel. I don't think. And Brett said some tremendously foul things. I can assure you, even Brett, after he got off that panel, was like, damn. I've been there. I get it. No, nobody deserves for their kids to be talked about. Nobody. But Nicolina said, oh, Blame Katie's called my daughter a slut. Lie. Oh, Peachy talks about my kid. Lie. But Nicolina sure has a lot to say. And this is just the beginning. Just the beginning. She says a lot of foul shit. But then they tell me it never happened. And again, I have this little handy dandy clip right here. And the screenshot I just showed a little bit ago. Adam raped a kid? As if that's funny.
She got busted out talking shit about someone she didn't know. And if you don't agree with, AC and Katie and Peach and Ghost that somebody's a pedophile, then suddenly you're a bad person. Listen, I think Ghost is a fucking pedophile. How about that? Ghost, I think you are a fucking pedophile. And I say that with about 95% conviction based on your house and how isolated and alienated your family are to the real world and all the problems that are going on in your fucking household. I think you could be doing some dirty ass shit to your fucking kids, but that's my opinion. Doesn't mean it's true, but the red flags are a fucking waving. The people.
Yep. Oh, but I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing, right? But then she'll be like, well, Brett, I think she even said I wanted to, or I co-signed that, or I had anything to do with that. No, I fucking didn't. Oh, but she sure told everybody, it's Trainer's fault. Yes. I am Brett's mother. That's how that whole shit got started. I'm sick of this bitch's mouth. But let's remember, she's not that bad. Nah.
Hoard, binge eat, you're going to find out that they're dealing with some severe abuse. Check it out.
Exactly, Viper.
I'm done with this bullshit.
Hey, Sugar.
My child does not get neglected like Peachy and Ghost. They are online 24/7. My child, I'm not giving my child a weed dab pen to cope with fucking life. You know what I do, Peachy? I sit my daughter down and I talk to her. You know what else I do when shit gets fucked up? You know what I do.
Wild?
You're a lazy fucking sloth of a mother with fucking 35 double goddamn chins. Y'all are missing fucking teeth. Y'all have fucking insurance. You don't do shit to take care of yourself. Y'all are fucking trash bag motherfuckers. Period. Do not talk about my kids, and I won't talk about yours. I could go on and talk about Apple's kids. I could talk about Raylan's kids. Believe me, I've got enough. I could talk about all of them. But you know what? They're not the ones talking about my daughter. It's Ghost and Peachy and their new friends. Keep it up. Don't tell me to leave kids out when my kid and children are being attacked. Do you understand me? I would be worried if my child was hoarding food, binging, that she was being sexually abused. Just saying. Look it up. It's a telltale sign, Peachy.
Nowhere did I say what they're proclaiming. But what they did is they took one piece of that clip and then pushed a false narrative.
No.
Why?
No.
So that they can play victim. After how many
No.
accusations
No, I
between
didn't.
being on different panels and their chat,
I
making
will find what I'm looking for. I have a fucking 100 lives to crawl through. I will find exactly what the fuck I'm looking for. And yes, Nicolina, you not only called Ghost, said he was raping his kid and some other kid, right? You said that about AC. You said that about Bird. GO2. You called Toxic a rapist. You call everybody a rapist and a pedophile. So why the fuck? What's up, Buttercup baby? Why in the fuck do you even challenge me when it's you? Makes no fucking sense. It wasn't she said, and I'll prove it. I will prove it.
accusations that my daughter is a victim of SA by her step.
We didn't twist anything. You're the one that twists everything. I know for a fact Brett said you are using your daughter like a bulletproof vest, meaning every time something happens, you're like, my kid, you're talking about my kids. And he said, that shit don't work with me. That's what he said. What she then switched it to was that Brett said, Brett said he was going to use her daughter as a bulletproof vest. What the fuck? That's never happened.
Stepfather by her brother, that I've lost custody of my daughter. She was removed from my home when she sure the fuck wasn't removed from my home. And what is sickening is that those mean girls know that's not true. They know that's not true.
I'm pretty sure what made Brett mad was that he didn't know Peach and Ghost, but he knew AC. And you abso-fucking-lutely went on the warpath. And how did you attack AC? After him and Karen got into it? You called him a pedophile. You said he raped his daughter. So yeah, Brett hit you back. And then he got you good. If you would have clipped what he said, you could still fuck with him to this day. But you didn't. You took what he said, which was bad on its own, and you twisted it. She even says, I just found this live today, that Brett threatened to call in a school shooting at her daughter's school and blame it on her daughter. What the fuck, Nick? What in the absolute fuck? I'll play that one too. I don't think we'll have time today, but I got it. I might clip it. I might clip it later and put it out. Just that part.
It is an Ernie Shaw move.
She went crying on some women's panel. Huckleberry. Looks like. Yeah, something like that. And they were supposed to do a tell-all, except that probably never happened either.
Yes, JP, Ernie has left YouTube.
Yep. Oh, God.
He has left
I
YouTube.
forgot about that.
Ernie is gone.
Nasty.
That's a fucking lie.
And I don't know that he'll be coming back.
He was back yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, good. Let her check in on us.
He's done with the bullshit with all these people. Oh, and Legion, you crack me the fuck up. You don't know shit about nothing. Not his name, Legion or Region, whatever the fuck your name is. You don't know shit about nothing. You playing old lies.
It wasn't just Ernie. It was Peachy's new besties. And it was not just done over here. It's being done over there in their communities as well. Yeah, Ernie was gone for a whole 4 days and resurrected yesterday, just like Jesus, because he's that perfect cult leader.
You're playing old lies. Why don't you find out the truth before you go running somebody's name? Your little friend Nikki B has been gaslighting your ass too.
Yeah, she
Hello,
is doing
self-aware.
things.
Rachel, right? Isn't that shocking?
Blame Katie because that girlfriend used to text me. And if I have the text messages, which I don't know that I still do, I thought I still did. Let me look. Hold on.
Whose girlfriend used to text her? Is she suggesting my husband's girlfriend was texting Mama T?
Hey, Markella.
No, you're not blocked, Linda. I just think that if you're going to put me on the money, you better put
Thank you very much, Precious Chaos. I appreciate you.
them on the money as well. Is she suggesting that Frank's... Wow, how would Frank's girlfriend find Mama T and her phone number? Oh, I wonder if it's another email troll, but in text messaging. Hey, German lady. Remember how many times we would send her shit in an email and she wouldn't vet it and she would go live with it? I think we got her 3 times with the email trolls.
Every time.
Right. How did said girlfriend get Mammoth's number?
It wasn't me.
She does not. Beth, she does not. You still send her emails too? Oh, Ludwig. Hey, Amy, I sent her.
Who that is.
On Maggie's life, he does not.
I was told to lead with my heart. Well, right now, my heart is telling me this is the right thing to do.
Oh, I think you're right, Mama T. I think you should read those messages.
Oh, give me 1 second, y'all.
All right. 1 second. Lips pop up here real quick. Tell me what's going on over there.
Oh, God. I can't remember what this was.
When isn't she in a mood?
What's up, Sister Callie?
I don't want to rig the game. It just wouldn't be fair.
That's
Would not be fair.
that's actually what we're showing today. Calling people pedophiles that aren't pedophiles, and Nicolina always talking about children. That's actually what we're talking about today.
Oh, another thing that I was fucking dying of laughter.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Roz? What's up, Mount Violet?
Sweet Melissa commented on my short video I made yesterday about us being able to legally grow 12 plants per person per month, as long as it does not exceed. Frank CPL was suspended or revoked because of the restraining order his wife had on him. Well, I can assure you that my husband has never had a restraining order against him aside from a civil restraining order during the course of the divorce, which a civil restraining order for these idiots means that you can't sell any of your assets. You cannot try and circumvent the divorce by putting your assets in somebody else's name. You cannot move money out of banks. You cannot remove names as beneficiaries on whether that's physical assets, retirement accounts, bank accounts, etc.
Get in big trouble for that.
That's also considered a restraining order. It's a civil restraining order, like not a criminal restraining order.
Right.
And my husband, in order to get a CPL in the state of Michigan, we have pretty stringent laws. In order to get one, you cannot have been charged with any domestic violence. You cannot have any like assaults, no felonies, no drug charges, literally nothing. So when I showed Nick's CPL license, and it expires next year, in 2025, because
Thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate you.
it's a CPL is given for 5 years.
Blah,
And
blah, blah.
if one was
You're
to be
good,
suspended
you're
or revoked, he wouldn't still have that card in his hand. They would take it like they would a license when someone gets pulled over for OUIL or OUID. And he obtained a CPL in 2020, and
Master of
he
nothing.
clearly had been
Except eating, okay? Master of absolutely nothing in this world. Can't even resemble a nice fucking person. Blah, 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 blah.
divorced for
This is why I record and I just walk the fuck out.
a number of years at that point. But this is literally, they cannot handle the fact that we are able, they hate it. They hate that anything they lie about, I can disprove it. Oh, I know.
Excuse me? What? Anything we lie about, you can disprove? I'm still waiting, bitch. You've been lying on me since what? October of 20. Has it been almost a year? You've been lying on me for 11 motherfucking months, whore. Never once have you caught me in a fucking lie. Not one motherfucking time.
I did that on purpose, Beth. I said, hey, I'm glad.
Again, and this is how she gets out of all her lies. I did it on purpose. No, you're a pathological liar.
To see you here over on the good side. Happy Easter. She was mad about that.
No.
All right.
What's
So
up,
is Mom and
Arnie?
Chi like losing her shit over there or what?
She's calmed down since, I think. But
Yeah.
First it was Nick finds this funny, and then
I'm gonna put my earbuds on so I can hear you better.
Put your hearing aids in.
sorry guys, that's just funny.
Go ahead.
Okay, first it started off with really got me laughing was Nick finds this funny. So then she comes and somebody says something to her about like you're streaming her or something, and she's like, "Oh yeah, good," because I guess the reason why she went live early was because Tyrant Bird was supposed to come do an interview, and he's a no-show. So she's gonna keep waiting around. She's like, "Well, just give it another half hour, guys. Just give it another half hour." It's been twice now. And then that was her challenge. I challenge you, Nikki B, because she won't stop with that Nikki B shit. To stream my live current. First it was I know she's streaming me because she's scared of what this message is. Because I guess maybe he's supposed to play that message on her channel, which we all know doesn't exist.
No, I'm not sure.
I don't know
No.
what they're talking
So
about.
then when she found out you weren't and you were playing yesterday's live, she flipped around to, oh, you're just scared. You don't want them to hear this.
Oh, Mama T.
So she's just going on and on and on. And she starts yelling. And then she's like, whatever, Casey. I ain't yelling, you lying bitch.
Well, I mean, I think it's funny because, well, I missed her live the other night because Pendar had karaoke and I wanted to be there to support her like she supports me. And of course I was getting updates of, little snippets here and there of what she was saying.
She runs into Pendars, okay? It happens every fucking time. I know. Same with Izzy's. Immediately. Now, they have like good singers on panel, right? I will just go hang out just to hang out because I enjoyed their company. I can't sing. But Nicolina would run in there, demand to be on panel, demand to go first, and then leave. And so would her like 10 fucking tag-alongs. And then never heard from again. So that's a lie. But okay.
And
way to jerk yourself off, bitch.
Of course, I was laughing because I knew it was going to be So Mama T is like a useful idiot in that community, and they'll feed her stuff or she'll hear stuff that's not true and then run with it. And then she tries to be a tough ass, like, you know, uh-oh, Nikki B's running. She's running scared. I'm literally not scared at all. I am unbothered. Actually, I'm entertained by this.
It's hilarious. I find it fucking hilarious.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
do
that's
too.
the kid stuff, but yeah, this the made up
Yeah, I'm not
lies.
kids up, but I'm not going to let you make up those
Hey,
horrific
Ladybug.
lies about
No.
my child when I know what Peachy's told me, and that's fucking true. Nobody's
Yay.
making shit up. She knows it. Ghost knows it, because I wouldn't
That's amazing. I hope you have a great time with all of them.
have those intimate details. I know, but she keeps calling me Nikki B. There's a Nikki B that goes into her chat. She thinks it's me. It's not. I would definitely not use Nikki B.
No. 777 think this is
But
from
then
JP
she
Club.
changed her channel to
Nicolina
Nikki
thinks
B.
that I'm slow. Don't feel bad, Mama G.
Well, I mean, I think Jake is slow. I was nice to her yesterday, and then she left Izzy's. I was sad. I thought she was gonna flip flop
Back.
again.
Nope. I guess not.
So I wanted to be nice.
I know it. You can't be nice to anybody nowadays.
Yeah, it's lit.
Take advantage.
All right, girl. I'm gonna drop you down and get
Okay.
back to this. Keep me
Okay.
posted.
Okay.
Bye. Mammoth, I'll challenge you. Come over here and take the link, honey. Unlike you, I don't have you blocked on StreamYard. Come on, find those message, Mama T.
This ain't a revenge. This isn't a gotcha. This is a genuine, like, you guys are on some fucking weird shit. And obviously you don't know how to separate your children from adult shit. So someone needs to step up and say something. This goes beyond see something, say something. This is like, you fucking heard it out of their own fucking mouths. And that's incredibly disturbing. Like, you guys are fucking weirdos. And your sexual degenerate action.
Marsha, a sick bitch. That's who. A sick bitch. And minor children. Peach and Ghost kids are minor babies. They are not
What's Maggie?
adults.
What's Maggie? Is she an adult?
Can you hear me?
Is that you, Peach?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to clear it up. It was two separate children she was speaking on. She was calling my youngest, my baby, a fat child, saying that she hoards food, and that the reason behind that is either physical, mental, or sexual abuse. There is none of that. And then when she's talking about the drug use, that would be my oldest child. As we all know, teens try to
No.
experiment.
No, Peachy. No, Peachy. When you found your daughter with the vape pens, that was a year ago. We had a discussion about it. And you came to me because you were so terrified of me for advice on how to handle it. And I gave you very good advice. Wow, Linda. You've not heard it? Well, then you're not paying attention.
No, just Linda, you're right. You're fucking right. This bitch says it happened. You know, just as well as I, doesn't mean it did. One time, Brett went after her when she called AC a pedophile and Ghost a pedophile and AB molesting his daughter, and he was a pedophile. Remember? Like fucking 4 days. Everybody's a pedophile. Everybody's raping their kids. Oh, but no, my daughter. No, Brett went and gave you the fucks. He fucking leveled you. And you know what? You deserve it. You fuck around, you found out. But did it help? Nope. You're still running your mouth. And then you couldn't use what he actually said. You said, Brett's going to call in and say Maggie's going to shoot up her school, right? Mm-hmm. Liar.
So that was last year. You told me during our very last phone call,
sir,
about letting her use a THC vape pen because she was going through some mental health issues.
And this is a lie. This is a flat out lie. The year before incident, Peach found some stuff of her kids' friends and her friend, little kid stuff. Yeah. It was her little kid's friend. Some weird shit in a box. I don't even remember. It was fucking random. So she's intentionally making this something that it's not. Oh, that's right. Oh, but she's about to triple down and say 15 people were on a call. That's funny because I got you doing the same shit to me. She says that I said that my brother raped my sister, right? Oh, but all the mean girls were on a call when it happened. And they all, one by one, fucking lied, except Honey Bunny. Honey Bunny was like, no, because it didn't fucking happen. Because Honey Bunny's the only one with fucking balls to tell people when they're doing wrong. Right, Nick? Not you. You lie and just twist everything. Peachy went up on Mama T's because Mama T had it all twisted. And that's what Peachy's doing. She's like, no, this is two separate incidents. But then Nicolina says, well, you'll hear.
Yeah, she had vapes. But that was a year ago. I'm talking about the conversation she and I had on the phone back in February.
Yep.
It was a Monday.
Yep. I remember because you asked my mom too.
Monday evening, you told me, and I said, oh my God, does Ghost know you're allowing this? And you said, yes.
And I said something about, man, I thought you were going to say your kid had meth or something.
Knows. And we only let her use
it. Was the weirdest. It was kid shit. But Nicolina is intentionally twisting this weirdo shit.
it at bedtime.
And of course, putting herself as the best mother ever, Jimbo. I'm the best mommy ever.
We're not talking about what happened a year ago. We're talking about current.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but she never does this, guys. She never talks about kids.
Experiment, correct?
She never talks about kids. Maggie's always the victim. Maggie always gets picked on. Everybody picks on Maggie, and Nicolina never talks about other people's children. Right?
We all did as teens.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I caught my 14-year-old with a dab pen that she had got from a friend from school.
Yep, that was a year ago.
I contacted the school, turned in the info, and took that from my child. She was grounded for a very long time. Exactly. No phone, no TV, no friends. I went to the Mean Girls for advice because, you know, my first teenager, my first time having to deal with that. I wasn't sure of the punishment, you know, because she is a teenager. Experiments happen. So I went to them for advice. And she is taking that and turning it into something it wasn't.
Nope, you are fucking lying, Peach. You are fucking lying. You know exactly what you told me on the phone. You are lying, and that's okay. I would lie too if I was providing my children with THC concentrate at that age. Fuck yeah, I'd lie. Like you're gonna admit it publicly, Peachy.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Wasn't. But my youngest child, my 7-year-old, who she's calling fat, yeah, she's a chunky little girl. I mean, we all have. I mean, some kids just carry their baby weight.
Did you just say that she's sorry, Peachy? Did you just say that she's 7?
Yes, she is calling my 7-year-old fat. Yes.
What? Oh, good God Almighty! I
And
cannot
yep,
with this woman.
talking about how she hoards food. I'm on the chunky side, and I don't want any of my kids to ever be picked on for being chunky because we all know how kids are these days. Kids are hateful. So we have monitored her food intake because she was overeating. You know, you don't need 2 Swiss rolls on after dinner. You know, how about we do dinner and then after your after dinner snack is 1 Swiss roll or 1 banana nut muffin. You know, it's moderation is all we're teaching our child, just to kind of keep her to where she's not being made fun of at school, because I went through it. I know it sucks.
Right.
All of these women used to praise my parenting. I mean,
No,
we'd stay
no,
hours on a
no.
voice call and I'd have to mute out.
I have
I looked so long for this fucking clip today and did not find it. I know for a fucking fact I have it in writing somewhere. I know it, and it bothered me all day. Because yes, Nicolina did in fact always praise Peach as a parent and Ghost. And listen, I don't go around commenting on people's parenting now. Like, if I physically see you abusing your child, you're probably going to hear about it. Or if I can hear your kids screaming in the background for your attention and you're like pushing it and knocking it on the bed, which I actually do have a live where one of the mean girls absolutely did all of that. Kid is screaming for her mom's attention. But I didn't even bother commenting on that because, I don't know. It's just like, God, I'm not a parent. But this is fucking common sense, right? But Nicolina's the perfect parent. Her kids are perfect. Well, I'm glad your kids are perfect. I'm not disputing that. But don't sit there and call a fucking 7-year-old fat. It's about to get to the nonverbal part, too, because her and Raylan both have to comment that Peach is lying about her daughter being nonverbal, because they both heard her talk. Yeah, she talks a little bit, but it ain't, you know. But again, this is their topics of conversation. Oh, I don't have any Peach lives of Peach saying Maggie is XYZ. I don't have any Blame Katie lives where she says, Maggie, now you intentionally misrepresented something. But that's it. But I got plenty of you, bitch. I've got at least 5 to 6 full lives where your topic of conversation is about these fucking kids.
never praised you for your parenting.
Please.
I've never praised you for your parenting. That's not true.
Nope.
Not once did I ever praise you for your parenting, because the biggest red flag was every time your children were sick, you would never take them to the doctors because of the $150 copay you had, and that you couldn't afford it, but you could afford your $200.
First of all, I've never even heard of a $150 copay, for one. For two, that's a fucking lie, and you know it.
A week for marijuana. That is not good parenting. I've never said, I think you're a great parent. I have never said that.
But Peachy, you know, and I know from group calls that we were in, it was little words. It was not a sentence. It was not, oh yeah, absolutely, Mr. D. Abso-fucking-lutely. You know, and I know, it was not full on holding a conversation. That's, I mean, and I don't want to say too much, but for them knowing what we heard to then use this, and fuck you, Raylan, for co-signing this bullshit. All right? Yeah. It's ridiculous.
I have never said, Peachy, you're a great parent. I'm sorry, but I mean, we talked about that too on the phone call. You have to change your eating habits.
Yep. You ain't
My
lying,
house?
Mr. D. Yeah,
When my
Right.
kids were younger,
I remember.
they didn't just have free range to go eat whatever they wanted. Hence the cosmic brownie debacle, right? Because I'm not going to instill in my children that food is comfort. I want them to live to eat, not eat to live. I'm sorry. I want them to, eat to live, not.
Okay. As she's a fat ass, and so am I. All right. But I ain't running around the internet calling people a fat ass, right, Nicolina? You're legitimately talking about a child. You're not saying, you know what? I'm concerned, Peach. Never once in all of our fucking private conversations, never once did she hit Peach up or say it in a group. Peach, I'm concerned for X, Y, and Z. No. But I heard some concern out of the parent. Normal concerns, because when you're overweight and your child is overweight, you don't want them to go through the same things. Or if you go through something as a parent and you see your child also going through it, you don't want them to go through it. That's normal. But to bring it a year later to the internet, to use it as content, you're talking about a 7-year-old child, you nasty bitch.
Live to eat. I don't want them having shit fucking habits. Like they have all these juice boxes, nothing but fucking sugar. You don't see juice. I mean, you got to fucking take some responsibility as a parent.
I texted her because we were not friends through that live. And I texted her, I said, Nick, you're better than that. She said, no, I'm fucking not. You ain't lying, bitch.
And not just restrict your child's food intake. You need to change your food intake for your entire family. Yep. You sure were on that call. Yep. Mm-hmm. But I've never thought they were good parents. I'm sorry.
Why?
Out and do my mom thing, do my cleaning, and all these women talked about how great of a mother I was.
No, that's not true.
I'm such a bad mom, why didn't you tell me that then? Why was it all praise? Why was Lion Mom?
I have never praised you. You are lying. I've never said, oh, you're such a good mom.
Yes, you have.
Never said that.
And a trophy wife and all that shit.
I'm one of the best mothers she's ever seen.
We've never said
Why was Nick telling me that I'm a great mother and never to doubt myself? Like, they're only saying these things now because they don't like me anymore. Which the feeling.
Weird. The only time I said that you had to have faith in yourself as a parent is how you dealt with the vape shit with your oldest. That was a year ago.
Luckily.
Not to second.
Let me stick up for Peach here. Luckily, she is of these creators, these two, does not put her kid in front of a camera for another creator to talk shit to the fucking kid. Okay? Nick. Jimbo. And Nicolina both let their kids be on panels, right? To fight with Ernie. For Ernie to play that shit, I was pissed. But I had my fucking details wrong. I don't care. It was fucked up for Ernie to do it anyway. He played something BK said about Nick's daughter, not something. It was fucked up. You don't talk shit to a kid. You don't. But to their face. But Nicolina and Jimbo will legitimately bring their kids to YouTube. Nicolina said it multiple times that she lets Maggie watch Ernie's show. What? Are you serious? So when Ernie Shell is talking about you in horrible ways, and I'm not going to bring it up, but you know, I know. She's watching, and you let her watch. But we want to talk about kids and parenting? And Jimbo. We've all seen Jimbo over and over and over and over again take his kids to fight crazy fucking creators. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Yeah, you absolutely did praise her as a parent.
And guess how you were going to deal with it? Not to overreact. Because overreacting with children can make things go sideways very quickly, especially with teenagers. You want them to feel safe coming to you, so you don't freak out on them. You sit them down, you talk to them, you educate them, and then you move on.
Really? Really, Nick?
But let's not say I never praised your parenting.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah, I've never said that because I don't agree. I've never said that. I've never said that about any.
But yet, she praised you. We all heard it. And did not have a single solitary issue with your parenting in the slightest, even though she allegedly had all these details. Her words, that was a year ago. That was a year ago. So she sat and knew for over a year you were, her words, drugging your children, but now wants to blow the whistle when you didn't stick up for Karen. Okay. Yeah. Save your outrage, bitch.
Of the fucking moms in the Mean Girls that I think they're the best moms ever.
Yeah, you did.
I don't recall saying it. I'm sorry. Sorry.
We all remember.
Feelings mutual. Nick is running around saying that she's talking about my kids because I spoke on hers. I have never once spoke on her child. And I would love to see receipts of that. Because my big thing
exactly
is that I don't want to bring her up.
No,
Right.
Peachy.
That's exactly
That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. And not only that, but it also happens in your chat. It just happened in your chat yesterday. You know, when it was Easter Sunday.
Okay, hold
and
on.
you have 3 small kids at home, and it was more important.
You let Sean Bixby in your chat say ghost raped his daughter, ghost raped the neighbor girl or the kid's friend, and then you turned around and called him a pedophile. So we can't blame you for what happened in your chat, but because someone might have said, I guarantee no one said anything about Maggie, but let's just say you're correct. We can't blame you for what happens in your chat, but you can now blame Peachy for someone talking about Maggie? Yeah, right. I'd be willing to bet that message would have got deleted, because why would anyone attack your kid? That's fucking weird.
For you to do a live stream, then spend the day with your little kids. Because your priority is YouTube, Peachy.
The same thing that Lips is trying to say I did to her, which is a fucking lie. I was commenting on Lips, not her child. So there's a big difference.
I wanted to clear it up that she's talking about 2 separate children. But she's talked about all 3 of my kids. I mean, she went on a panel on her own channel and said that my kid wasn't disabled. When everybody in the Mean Girls chat knows that
Here it goes.
Wrong again. You lied on somebody else's panel and said that your daughter was nonverbal, is what you fucking said. And Raylan even messaged me about it and was like, why is Peachy lying and saying her daughter is nonverbal when we've heard her because she's talked to us during group calls?
Oh, hold on. Okay, like I get it now. Listen, Peachy's baby is just up from nonverbal. Okay, so her words, they're adorable, but to be fair, Nicolina and Raylan are alcoholics, so most of the time they sound just about the same. So maybe that's why they thought she wasn't nonverbal. We Oh, you're Nicolina. That time that she fucking fell off her panel, hit every button on the way down off Easy's panel. Maybe that's why those two stupid bitches thought she was a nonverbal. They sound the same.
You lied and said she was nonverbal. That's not true.
That my kid's disabled. I mean, like, it's just all things to get under my skin. And what she's doing is just proving who she really is. And don't ever tell her anything personal or get advice from her, because she will then twist it and use it against you.
No, I haven't twisted anything. I am telling absolutely factual information. You're the one lying. Yes, German lady, it is completely okay for them to talk about Maggie in their chats, on their panels, over on their panels. But when it comes to her daughter, or me speaking up about it, what I think is aberrant parenting, I'm going to say something. Especially when you guys are promoting and stating that my daughter is being SA'd by my husband and her brother, and that I lost custody of her because of that. The Mean Girl chat, I decided to kick everybody and release the hostages, since, you know, Dazed, White Rabbit, Lulu, all these people think that it's a hostage-like situation.
No,
and
retarded. So you stick together.
That you guys are afraid to leave, so it's over. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. We can talk on Discord, which I don't know how that's any different than a Facebook chat. But in their minds, it is. It's weird. So, yeah. Correct, Ludwig.
No. Hell no.
That actually happened first on my panel with Brett. I still have that recording, despite the fact that they got that live stream taken down. Sure did, and then went right over to Ghosts and started it there. And it's been going on now for 4 weeks. The accusations about my daughter.
Okay.
She absolutely does, MSD.
And it'd be
and they allow it. Text me, Beth. Or I'll text you.
She will manipulate everybody to believe her instead of you. That is true.
My husband has never cheated on me.
I was just going to ask this. I was just going to ask this question. Go ahead.
He is not controlling. I'm kind of the.
Oh, she didn't just say cheated on Peachy. She said cheated with a fucking minor.
Bitch in the relationship. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
really?
I believe that. I believe that.
You know, he knew.
Really? Peachy?
Yeah.
You told us all he was controlling.
No shit.
Did you lie to us for sympathy? Huh.
Yeah. For weeks.
He knew that when he married me that I was an asshole. Like,
for weeks.
You know, just like him being with a 16-year-old and us having to move because of that. Who makes up shit like that? That is disgusting.
Like, it is disgusting.
Yes.
Well, see, this is what they like to do because she supports pedos and predators herself, and we all know she does this. Hey, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm throwing shade today, people.
What RSO do I support? What RSO do I support?
What's up, Angry Pomeranian?
I know your dad you support. He's a lifetime registrant. All right, Todd. Who do I support that's a sex offender? Name one person that is an RSO offender that I support.
You support every sex offender, like Mouse. Okay? You've let that sick motherfucker just fucking lay pedo eggs all in your community. Your community is probably full of them now. They multiply like fucking roaches. When you let one in, they all come. disgusting because y'all on that same frequency. That you are a predator, Nicolina. You are a fucking predator.
Not because you make an allegation that they're an RSO, but I want to know, who do I support that is an RSO?
Jimbo, well, he's not an RSO.
Yep, her dad is on the
He's just a
registry
pedophile.
in California for life.
Yeah, her brother-in-law. Jimbo
Hey,
ain't
Wildflower, I
registered.
hope your pneumonia is getting better.
He sure is a pedo, though.
She supports those kind of people herself. She throws it on everybody else that they're supporting them, and they are the ones that are predators.
Yep.
Go ahead,
And
Peach.
her putting molestation on my children and on somebody else's children, whoever this supposed 16-year-old is, he got pregnant.
First of all, that had nothing to do with me. That was a troll. I'm not owning that shit, bitch. That had nothing to do with me. And I said, I would be worried because that is a symptom of abuse. Symptom of abuse. And I said physical, emotional, or sexual abuse.
See that? What's up, Rand?
It just
What's up, Bird? What's
it's
up,
projection.
Alexander?
It is.
Things aren't happy in her life. She's experienced.
It's true.
Projection. Peachy, you clearly don't know me.
Yeah, we do.
I don't project shit.
Yes, you do.
things, and now she's projecting that on to my family. So
Yes.
but I just wanted to come
That's
up
a
on
fact.
and clear that up so everybody wasn't thinking that she was talking about one child. No, she was talking about two separate children when she was talking last night. And I'm gonna do a shameless plug. Tonight at the Devil's Basement, there will be those. If anybody missed her saying what she said about my kids, it will be shown. It will be shown tonight on the Devil's Basement. So if y'all show up, you can see what she said.
What time is that?
It is 9 p.m. my time, so that would be 6 your time.
Okay.
Mama T's not in
Yep.
California.
That's Ghost Channel, correct?
Yep, that's on Ghost Channel.
Okay. Can somebody grab Ghost link for me? One of my mods and put it in here.
Yep, in case she's deleted it or nobody's seen what she said, we got it and we'll show it tonight.
And guess what?
Okay.
They didn't show the whole thing.
Oh no. What did they?
Right, Peachy?
What did they only clip the horrible shit that when you called AC a pedophile, when you called Bert a pedophile, when you called Ghost a pedophile, Griff? Oh, sorry. Only those things, right? You're calling an 8-year-old fat. I'm sorry. One clip would be enough for me, but we've got some lurkers that are a little slow, so that's why we're reviewing all this fucking shit.
All right. Thanks, Peachy.
Yep, thanks for letting me clear that up.
Anytime.
Bye.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
What's up, Nadia?
Well,
Yes. He's on YouTube and he is the Tyrant Bird's co-host because Tyrant Bird controls Ghost Channel now every Saturday night.
Better than you. Better than you.
she is a hypocrite. Absolutely. If you can stand for this one, you can't unhear it. Exactly, just nosy. Evil Ghost is the channel, guys. Because I think everybody needs to hear the truth in the person's own.
I'm telling you, though, I
Damn
really
work.
think
Nicolina has done this long enough. Jimbo has done this long enough. One second.
Everyone knows where I live.
All right, here's another important part. We're getting to the other parts, but bear with us. We have another important part of the life where he's...
Yes, I am still waiting for Mama T to show the screenshots of Frank's girlfriend text messaging her a year ago. Are we not getting that? Are we moving on to something else? We're just gonna skip right over that.
Mm-hmm. It is. It
Or
is
the
fucking
live
ridiculous.
where he's talking about them speaking on children.
But now she demands the fucking proof, right? You show the proof. You show the proof. Nicolina, bitch, why don't you show the proof? And hey, why don't you, I don't know, stop projecting. I'm going to use the word that you clearly don't like. Projection means when you actually do something, but then you accuse others of doing it. That's what projection means. That's all you ever fucking do. Everybody sees it. So I'm going to end it here. Mom's going live in about 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll just keep reviewing all the bullshit Nicolina does because she likes to, I don't know, go lower than everybody else. Well, then we'll make sure that we have it for everybody to be able to see how you call a kid fat, how you say that a mom's lying about her kid's disabilities, right? About how you call people pedophiles that aren't pedophiles. Oh, and it's your opinion. Oh, but when we have our opinions, we're devils, right? No, bitch. No, bitch. You're welcome, Jackie. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, he is unregistered. And Bird might be able to. Sapphire will be live. I've got it pinned, and I just dropped it. I'll drop it again. Yes, birthday party time. All right, y'all. I will see y'all in a few minutes. Thanks, Rumor. Bye, guys. Yep. Thanks, Precious. Yeah, I gotta go vote. I can't vote for myself, though. Bye, guys.